What does 6 straight, ACC titles just say about this program?
It says that we're pretty disciplined and we know how to come together as a team when it counts. It's really special. I mean, I think you look through a lot of these programs, and to have 6 conference championships, and for at least me to be a part of it since I stepped foot on campus, I mean, that's the expectation, is to go out there and do your best and dominate. And it's really cool and awesome. I couldn't be more grateful to be a part of such an amazing program, and that every year I've been here, we've won an ACC championship. It's awesome. But I think the beauty in that is we trust our coaches, we trust each other as teammates and as brothers, and good things come with that.
What's this year been like for you? Obviously, you missed last year, had an up and down year, but able to finish it off, here.
Yeah, I mean, life's full of highs and lows, and sometimes the lows are lower than you think, and the highs, are cool. But I think for me, it's more so being proud of the fact that I'm a fighter and I don't quit. And I mean, we see it every day when we go to lift and when we walk into WB. I mean, it's Jimmy V's quote: "You don't ever give up, you don't quit." And I think the scary part about that is it's easy to put your head down sometimes and say things aren't going my way and maybe it's not meant to be, but it's not who I am. I put my head down, I trusted the coaches, and I got back to work and I chipped away, and it feels good. It's kind of a validation of I'm doing the right things and I'm sticking to it. And I'm excited to keep moving forward. I mean, it's just one foot in front of the other. This is a cool stepping stone, but we got some pretty big things ahead of us in the next couple of weeks. So it's just kind of staying present, staying humble, staying grateful, and just being me.
How did it feel in your match? Where the ebbs and flows there was kind of exciting to watch. How was it going?
Yeah, it was a kind of a more methodical match. I had to be a little bit more patient. I'm kind of really. I've been honing in on positional wrestling and really making sure that I'm playing chess and I'm one step ahead. I can see things coming, and when I feel an opportunity, I go. At the end of the day, Cooper Flynn's a pretty good competitor. I mean, he's got some accolades of his own, and we've met a couple times. So going out there, it's fun. I mean, it's just every time you step out there against anybody, it's a different puzzle, and you got to go out there and solve it. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes it's not as fun. But I mean, for me, wrestling's fun, so I love to go out there and just put it on the line.
If I have to ask you what pack mentality means, how would you describe it?
I would describe pack mentality as just heart. I think if you look at all the guys here, I mean, they have so much heart and passion, and we compete with that. I mean, look at us when we're cheering each other on. I mean, we had the ACC title locked up, but that's not why we're here. We're here for each other, and we want everybody to succeed. I mean, we walked out of here with 7 champs, but at the end of the day, it's heartbreaking to see some of your friends and some of your brothers lose in matches. It sucks. So I think heart and really just that togetherness is what really makes this program so special. I mean, it's from top to bottom. It's from Coach Pat all the way through till the 35th guy on the roster. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we're one collective unit, and none of us would be here without the other. So I'd probably say it's just that heart and that passion that we all have.
What's it like for you to see, Trent out there on the sideline? Obviously, he didn't get to wrestle his final, but still cheering, just as hard as
No,
he
it's
was
awesome.
wrestling.
I mean, that's how we live. That's our brotherhood. I mean, me and Trent stepped on this campus 6 years ago, and we've been through some pretty cool times, and we've been through some pretty low times. But at the end of the day, when I'm wrestling and I see that entire team just behind me 100%, I can't help but have a smile on my face when I go out there to compete, because no matter what, win or lose, I've already won. I've got the best team in the country. I've got the best support system in the country. My family's awesome. And I get to do what I love. I'm healthy. I know what it's like to not be healthy. So at the end of the day, I think regardless of whatever outcome happens, I'm already a winner in my own eyes, because I get to do what I love and with the team that I love.
They're killing the lights in here. You guys have killed the lights in the ACC the last 6 years. To be a part of that standard, it's going to last after you.
Absolutely.
You got to bequeath that to the ones that come behind
Yeah,
you.
no, I think there's definitely something to be said about that. I think one of the big goals that I know me and Trent have as kind of older guys on the team, and Faison and Trombley, is we want to leave this program better than when we found it. And that's just always the goal. I mean, in 10 years, people are going to want to leave this program better than they found it. And it's a constant evolution, it's a constant improvement, and it's a beautiful thing, really, because, I mean, it's life. I mean, wrestling's such a metaphor for life. I think that it just keeps on evolving, and the standard's going to keep getting set higher. They're going to be kids that come here and outdo us, and that's kind of what we want. We want this program to get better. So I think that's kind of a really cool thing to look at and look forward to.
And finally, sir, for me at least, the ceiling. What is the ceiling for this program going forward?
I don't think there is a ceiling. We don't put a cap on what we can and can't do. I think when you show up and you put the work in and you believe in yourself and you just trust and have faith that good things are going to happen in due time, anything can happen. I mean, it's hard to compete at such a high level, and it's hard to win at a high level. I think everybody knows that, but at the end of the day, we got to do the little things. I mean, if you want to move a mountain, you got to start by moving a couple stones. So I think that for us, it's you just kind of do the work. You do the little things, and you do them well, and you do them to the best of your ability. And at the end of the day, you never know where that could lead you. I mean, that could lead you to above and beyond, and there might be some losses along the way. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's all one big from where you start to where you end. And where we start and where we end, we always end better than where we start. So I think that's kind of how we do things there.